Bro, this is our first time ever hearing Big Mama. I think I don't want to say we heard it all, because I know we've still more to listen to, but I think as far as like, for the people that requested this, I think you all know the type of music you like. It was just like, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. I'm saying like, you guys know why you sent us to it, like you wanted us to react to this, because I feel like this touches on something that we've honestly, I think, never ever done as far as like K-pop or just Korean music in general. And I think this touches more like in our parents' era as far as music, and like when music back then was like so like, you know, I'm not saying it's not passionate now, but at the same time it's like, you know, it was more like it was more better back then because it was more meaningful. Like you guys know what I mean. But like I want to say, like, honestly, I think there's a couple of things in life that has this like unspoken thing to where it's like you kind of know how it hits because it's unspoken. It's like, I think with like dancing, there's a like unspoken thing to where like when you dance against somebody, you can tell their passion, their pain. You can tell the time that they spent. You can tell how serious they are. I think even maybe with food, sometimes you can kind of tell, like, you know, how much work somebody's put into their food depending on how it tastes. And I think music is another thing too. Like, you can literally, like, just because it's Korean doesn't mean like it doesn't hit like it was Americanized Whitney Houston back in the day. Like that type of music, like they seem like they just go together. Like it's perfect. Like they like almost like they could sing together. Like just for like how passionate and just how it sounded, bro. Like it was so like soulful and like perfect for that era, bro. Like, and I feel like, you know, like it's to say that people have the same sense and like the same mindset as far as like what they feel sounds good, and then like, oh, I like this and you like this, and it's like it kind of like not sounds the same, but it's like they have the same like vibe, bro. And I just thought that was dope throughout watching this whole video, bro. Like I really thought like some of these songs, like, bro, and honestly, when the girl sung that one song by herself, bro, like that song was so soulful and so like passion behind it, bro. Like it almost made me upset that she wasn't the girl that got chosen or whatever. However, the lyric, I forgot how it was. I think it was a girl that the guy chose or whatever, and she wasn't the one that she chose. But it just seemed like she was so passionate and how she was singing it, bro. It was like, I was like, damn, bro, I wish you would have got chose. That's how sad I am for you. Like it just seemed like, and then to go from that song to like an energy song, like no, you can't do that. Like I don't know, bro. Like it was just amazing all around, bro. So I appreciate the request from you guys, bro. Oh, I'm still crying. What is it, onions or something around? Onions?
Yo, this about to be a lot, bro.
Make it quick, nigga.
First of all, I don't know where these women have been, bro, as far as why we have never heard anything specifically brought up from them. But yo, amazing is not the word for what we just saw. I feel like these women came here and left it all out on this set. And if they do this time and time, if this is how they are naturally, that's what's up. For what people just witnessed, though, yo, I'm so fucking speechless, bro. But I have so much to say. Like, you can tell from, of course, because they're older women, like they're seasoned vets. But like, it's like, for one, it's like their tone and their voice was so powerful. It was times where I felt like I seen them not even be close to the mic, but it sounded like they were right in it, because I just felt like they carried, like their voices carry so far. The tone, it gets so high, but it's like, yo, they left it all out on those mics, bro. Like literally. And I feel like I pray, I hope that these women are still going. I seen that this video was 2 years ago, but I feel like these are the type of voices that you have to treasure. Like you literally have to put them in a box and like save them. I don't know how you do that, but it's like maybe throughout like
we don't either.
reacting to these type of videos to keep it going. But even for the fact that they kind of said, you know, stream this song or listen to the full song, you know, later. I was like, all right, yes, like it makes me happy to know that they still are going, even though it was 2 years ago. I hope they continue to go. But it's just like, yo, this was crazy. This is one of the best killing voices that there are out there. Like, they literally have the most strongest, powerful voices that and I know it's other groups that we have done and singers that we have done, but it's like for how they sung these songs, the emotional roller coaster they kept us on, the power, the delivery, the passion, everything that you could see in their eyes, and then just like I feel like a lot of these great singers do it within these groups. They always just have this range to where it seems effortless. You could tell it's just something that they've been doing for a while, and I feel like I got that with them. But for the ranges that they were taking us on, bro, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Like, I'm not a singer. I wish I was, but at the same time, you know when you hear something that's kind of just like, it's one of a kind. This group is one of a kind, bro. And I feel like I said, I hope that they keep going. And to be honest, I feel like I want to have actual singers react to a lot of these actual singing groups that really kind of blow, because I want people to hear this, bro. And I feel like I said, this is the way it kind of lives on. You know, Big Mama wants to kind of keep going, if they are still going, to get people to recognize some of these other talents in different places, bro. I always feel like that's the best thing to do to show support. But yo, that video was amazing, bro. I could keep going on and on about them, but it's like, yo, every single one of them killed it, bro.
Yeah, I feel like when you got that like that's how you know it's like a back in the day type thing. Like, man,
it's like they just had so much soulful sounds within their voices, bro, and so many different things that just kind of take you to a place back then. And I feel like that's always so dope, bro. It's always dope to hear what goes on now. To be honest, I hope that they can actually I hope every now and then, like, maybe a group from the current era uses somebody from the previous era, and they get together and make a song and put some type of collaboration in it, to where you can't waste talent like that, bro. I don't care how old them ladies get. If they still got a voice, they should be singing, bro. They should never stop singing, because the way they sound.
And not to say that they old, but they look good for their age. You know?
The way they sound, it's just like, yo, to me, it needs to be utilized, bro. You have to. And they may be tired, you know. They may be, not want to do it anymore, and that's completely fine. But I feel like if they want to keep going, I feel like, yo, they should have some type of mix to where, some of these new songs take, even, how they would, what's it called, when you kind of take somebody's voice from just sampling, basically. You sample somebody, yo, they should be sampled, bro. They should get paid through the beats, and they should be sampled, because
my thing is too, they sound like their voices sound like, honestly, like a lot of voices that you would hear in like movies, like almost like, singing soundtracks.
Yeah, sound like
honestly, guys, tell us if they have like something to where it's like that, to where they have like, not their voices put on a soundtrack, but like somebody asked them to come sing for like, maybe a popular Korean movie or something like that, to where it's like they sung, on a soundtrack, because their voices are so powerful. Like, I could just see them like singing like a musical or something like that. And that's not to say like it's like that level, like it's only where they go. I'm just saying, like, it's so powerful. Like, usually sometimes people put the best singers on certain like movies and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to hear more from them.
So this video, we actually got to, I know it's been switching on and off for the captions, and it was so dope to actually see what they were saying. For some reason, you guys, sometimes the captions come on, sometimes they don't. I'm not sure what is going on with that, but we were able to look at everything that they were saying. It was dope to actually see a lot of songs, and I feel like it was even more dope that you have artists that really go out in some of these songs and put their heart out. Like, when she was crying, to me it almost seemed like it's a personal song. It's something that touched her. It might be something that it really it came from the heart. And
you talking about the one song she did by herself?
Yeah.
But my thing is too, what was crazy about it just seemed like she was so passionate about the song that she seemed like she almost didn't want to cry, but it's like it like forced her to cry, like just how passionate she was. Because I was literally trying to look at her makeup and look at her eyes to see if like she was crying, but like just by how emotional. Just how emotional she. Like I said, to me it didn't look like she was crying, but it looked like the song was so emotional to her that it made her cry. But like at the same time, bro, it's like for me to see that passion behind it, bro, it's like, I mean, I wasn't gonna cry or nothing, but I mean, it did feel like it was onions in here for a quick second.
And I feel like I said, of course we're not vocal coaches, we're not, singers, but I feel like it don't take a vocal coach or a singer to know that the registry from, where these girls can go as far as their range. It's like,
that's why I said it's kind of like an unspoken thing. Like, you kind of know what like as far as like, like people being back in the day, or just music hitting somebody the same way it hit like an old soul, the same way it hit an old soul out here. So I just
So this
almost makes me want like our parents to react to this, kind of like hearing like how they would feel like something like listening to.
What makes me a little upset with just people wanting people to react to stuff like this, and I'm not even saying for our parents, just people in general. If you don't get the same type of appreciation, I think I'm gonna be upset. If I don't see you have the same type of appreciation for what you just heard, same level of intensity, somebody might get slapped, and I don't want that to happen. It's like, nah.
But I just think, like I said, it's an unspoken thing. Like if you have it to where you understand, like just singing in general, like I think the language shouldn't be a barrier to stop.
But I'm not even saying the language. I'm just like, to me, I mean, like you said, it's unspoken, and I don't think it takes a lot for. I just feel like certain people just don't they don't appreciate things like other people. And I feel like that doesn't have to necessarily do with a language barrier. It just has an appreciation. Like, I just feel like some people are not as appreciative.
I'm just saying, I was just saying more so just don't, like, I wouldn't use that as an excuse. Like, I'm saying, like,
to not
understand it. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm just saying, I would hope nobody say, oh, this because I.
Like, oh, this was mid.
Like, yeah, I'm not even saying, just because I don't understand. Like, you a grown ass man. Like, just because I don't understand the language doesn't mean I can't get the fact that they put so much passion in the way they sing. Like,
yeah, I'm saying, of course, I'm saying you get it, but at the same time, it's like just to think about how somebody else may not. Just the thought of that alone to me makes me not want to go and ask anybody to react to something like this, just because that's what I think. I'm not saying they're going to do that, but at the same time, for me thinking, if anybody ever does that, I'm just like, I don't know, it would just make me feel some type of way. But I feel like we'll end up doing it anyway. We'll probably get, of course, some singers, people we know, friends, family, to maybe react to some of these, just to kind of get, despite what they may say at the end of the day, because everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So it's something we probably still will do, just because I feel like, to be honest, like I said earlier, this needs to be heard. I feel like people should go out and they should listen to more stuff. If you guys got more Big Mama, bro, please send it our way. These ladies were amazing. This Killing Voice was probably one of my favorite Killing Voice. And I want to hear more from them, bro. I hope they don't stop. I hope they have fans that encourage them to keep going. I hope they still out on the road performing, if that's what they want to do. If not, send us some more reactions. So
definitely send us some more, guys. And if you got this far, leave in the comments soulful sound. Okay, leave that in the comments, guys. If you got this far, leave the word soulful sound.
So you try to step it up a little bit. Soulful sound. You thinking about that whole time? It's trash still.
But guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as usual, guys. Thank you again for this highly requested. We see you guys put it in the comments, this highly requested video. But once again, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Once again, my name is Kogan.
It's your boy Kaden.
And that's SkulkPack Reacts.
Peace.